What is going on, everybody? It is Krieg. I got a morning unboxing for you. This is one that, until I got the tracking numbers, I kind of forgot about, and I don't know much about what's in it other than the title, so could be exciting. We will see. This is a BAM box, and you're like, "Whoa, no, it's not. That's too big. It's white. It's not packed. Don't be racist." No. Anyway, BAM box Ultra, I think is the term they go for this. The theme is Masters of Horror. I believe there's 2 autographs and some other miscellaneous. He probably pinned in it too. I did get the rest. The other 2 ultras they did. One was Stephen King, not a Stephen King auto. That would have been more. And the other was Pennywise, the Tim Curry, which was pretty cool. So you know what? And this price point kind of is a lot lower than Pennywise one was. So I figured, let's give it a try. And I think I guessed successfully at one of the autographs because I was talking to somebody about it. I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I think so and so will be in here. And they said, "Oh, someone told you?" I'm like, "Oh, well, no, but now you did, so yay." Um, okay. Oh, as always, black. Actually, no, not black paper. Oh, huh. Okay. I see something in here. I see in a lot of places, and it's kind of like, oh, okay. I guess let's look. We have. Oh, I love mashup pins so much. That this if the other pin is face down right now, so I can't see it. I so hope the other pins are match up too. We have I guess Masters of Horror Wes Craven. You have Penny Ghostface with Freddy Krueger. It would have been really cool though if you could like throw in like Shaka somehow or I mean I guess there's no way to do Deadly Friend really, but like Shaka or I guess they fit the 2 they could. Hills Have Eyes probably can't be in there. Uh, definitely can't get Rest House on the left. But I like that a lot. I'm actually really hopeful for the next one. Next we have the opposite matchup. It took me half a second. In one case you have Ghostface Freddy. No, you have Ghostface Freddy. Here you have Freddy Ghostface. That is pretty cool. Pretty cool. I like that a lot. A busted pins. I definitely don't give any points to the next one, and I'm not, I'm just being honest. Uh, I Wait a second. It's 56, so it's not. Is this Christine, California? It's not. I don't think it's. It's no. It's definitely not the. I think this is Christine, which in that case, I guess it's cool. I don't have a Christine license plate. At first, I thought it was they're doing John Carpenter, but I guess here with Christine, you can do 2. You can throw in uh, King and Carpenter. But that's neat. And we have 2 autographs. I'm actually going to flip the big one first because I think the big one is the one I know, and the little one is probably a lesser name. But with a lesser name, actually no, there's a print. Okay, let's look at the print. No. Well, actually, wow. Wow, wait a second. No, that's an auto too. Okay, that's the auto. This is the print. Okay, so let's look at the print together. I will say, in this Stephen King box, the print they had freaking killed it. The autograph, it was in the remake. It was in the Doctor Sleep shiny characters, which the value wise was there. To be fair, and you can go back and look at that video, but I didn't love it. But that print was amazing. Wow, this is very cool, and they really have covered so far. Like I said, you have Carpenter King, you have Craven, you have the zombie masters themselves, or the zombie master himself, which I tell you what, I recently tried to grab one of his autographs. Not to any avail. But I will eventually. I will eventually answer the collection. But you have everybody. Let's see. You have Father's Day. Day of the Dead, Dawn of the Dead, Night of the Living Dead. This is very, very cool. I like it a lot, and you're covering all the masters. Very cool. And again, the big one is the one I think I guessed, and I'll even throw out the name. I'm pretty sure the big one is Clive Barker. I could be wrong. Maybe the guy was just throwing me. Let's see. Yeah, I was right. Clive Barker. And this is actually pretty cool. I'm going to put this down. There's still an order on there. But this is pretty cool because they did the type of Clive Barker I'd want. I'd want a Clive Barker order that's a hodgepodge. You know, he wrote Candyman. You have Decker on there. You have Pinhead on there. You know, it's pretty, like, you cover more people in the back. Okay, I don't know, to be honest, I don't know Hellraiser all that great. It's one of those, it is one of those movies that I've seen. I don't know if I've seen them all, but I've seen it, watched it, and that was that. But I do like Clive Barker. He's been a lot of other things he's done I do enjoy. That is very cool. And now we have an autograph. This box for me has been a huge win. I mean, it really is. Like, you have freaking George Romero print, which I think is very cool. You have freaking the Clive Barker autograph, which I don't have in my collection, which for me, opening up a mystery box and being able to get an auto that is a cool auto that I need, kudos. But now we're going to look. Who's left? See, this is the game I want to play. It's an 8x10, so I think in their world it means it's a lesser name, maybe? Is Beckett certified, which now, since BAM works with, you know, who they work with, they all Beckett stuff, which is badass. Who's missing? We have John Carpenter, we have Stephen King, which we wouldn't have autographs of. Who could be in here? Who would be in here that we'd have autograph? We have an autograph of as a master of horror. Wouldn't have Freddy Krueger. I have no idea. James Wan, I mean, would he be signing at all? I'd like a lot of his autographs. I do put him in that category. He's done enough top tier movies, in my opinion. You know, I know people don't look at Saws and Dead Silence and Conjuring the same way they look at, you know, the stuff Romero did and the stuff Craven did, but, you know, it's kind of like, that's kind of like the way we owe our music, right? We hated our parents' music, you know, yet when we get old, our kids hate our music, and then all of a sudden we have a newfound respect for our parents' music. But I'm not going to drag this out too much longer, so we're going to, yay! Okay, I held up too long. I do have him, but it is a very cool way to do his autograph. You have all his work on there, and so that's bad. I should have thought he definitely should have been somebody popped up to mind. And that's Mr. Tom Savini. It's funny. I went from my very first Tom Savini auto. Let's see, can I show it? Well, maybe. And I think I mentioned this in a video before. Was, you know, Mr. Meat Hook was awesome. He heard me mention I was looking for a Savini auto. He went to Texas Fight Man and he got me one. He got me on the Texas Chainsaw poster. I wound up getting one in a Zobi box. I believe that was the Sex Machine auto, which was definitely one I really wanted because I love Dust Till Dawn. And now I also have a Tom Savini signed Pop from Creepshow, and I have a Tom Savini signed Mask, which I'll eventually trade. But that's very cool. Anyway, I'm going to be honest with you. As somebody who over the years, I've opened a bunch of BAM, I've added them, I know, yes, no. These BAM Ultra boxes, you know, the worst thing I could say is the Dr. Sleep one, where you just got your value back. And if that's the worst thing on the Fiends box, it's not too terrible. But the last couple, the Tim Curry box, you know, yeah, Tim Curry autograph, you know, is probably 2/3 of, you know, of the price of the box. But that's fine because you also got amazing Captain Spaulding print, some other stuff. In this, the pins, the autograph. This, to me, is probably my second favorite BAM box I've ever opened. You know, the first one being the one they did, the Halloween one they did many, 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 many years ago that had the Linda Brett auto, or the one, or maybe even the one that had the ghost face mask. That was good too. But this is kudos. Anyway, thanks for checking out my video, folks. I don't know if you like it, give it a sub. Peace.